Good morning, dear viewer. Let's have a look at at BTC and Btc.D, and let's see what we have here today. So let's start with the high level. This is looking from Elliott wave perspective. Yeah? So we still don't know what this move from up here to down here was. It looks like a possible 5-wave move down. So that's an impulse. We should get a correction up. 1, 2, 3. And then, unless this was part of some corrective move from here, yeah, so A, B, C, which to me is a little bit unlikely, to be honest, but it is a possibility. Then we should have another move down from here, yeah, maybe not from here is the wrong word, yeah, it's not from here. It's I would expect that we at least touch this, yeah, but we don't have to. We don't have to, yeah, but would be nice to see this. But yeah, so possibly this was a 5-wave move down. This is our ABC up. And to be honest, this is how I would be playing this. Yeah? So unless I see, like I said many times before, unless I see 1, 2, 3 convincingly break this area, 4, 5 correction, then I assume this is just an ABC. Looking at the lower level, lower time frames, yeah. So still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our impulse up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our correction. A little bit complex correction, but still. And then there's nothing here that convinces me in this move, yeah, that we're going straight parabolic up. I don't know. It's pretty impulsive, yeah. It's pretty steep, but still there's a big resistance. You can see this rounded top here. Big resistance in here. So unless we punch through considerably, consolidate, and then move up to 40K, to me, I'm not convinced, to be honest. I would be looking for another leg down. So let's look at the lower levels. So this last move up, it was pretty steep because of these shenanigans with banks. Yeah, so we had 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my count. Yeah, that's how I would count it. There is a possibility that it's just a 3. So, and I'll come back to it in a minute. So, looking for possible scenarios. But if we go down to the lower levels, lower time frames, yeah. So I go down to the 15-minute. I don't normally do this, but in this case, you know, since we are very close to very big resistance, yeah. We have taken out all these liquidations from this area here. There were tons of stop losses here. I think we could bounce up a little bit again to take even more. This to me, that looks like it could be the end. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be our wave 5 of the entire move. Now, what does this mean to my short-term and long-term view? Yeah, so one possibility is, let's go down, let's go up to the 1 hour chart, 1 or 4 hour maybe. One possibility is this is the end. Yeah, A, B, C, down. That's one possibility. Second, probable, I mean, all of these are, let's start with this. What is really possible in this chart? I mean, everything that goes in this direction is possible. Let's put it this way. The only impossible thing on the chart is it cannot go backwards, right? That's the only thing that's impossible. And it could go straight parabolic up, it could go straight parabolic down. So I'm only looking at probabilities. So the biggest probability to me is this is an A, B, C. We're done. The second biggest probability is We had our impulse up, so this is our A or R1. Crappy one. A R1. This is our B R2. And this is our C R3 in case we go parabolic up. And now, so this is the most probable scenario. Now let's go to the less probable scenario. The less probable scenario is I was wrong on this count, so this is not our A. But here we have a three-wave structure, 1, 2, 3. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 for an ending diagonal in wave A. This is also a possibility. Yeah, it all hinges on this count here. This is really, you know, with this wave especially here, it's very tricky. It went parabolic and then completely stopped, which is very odd. Yeah, we have to admit this. And there is a possibility that this is an A, B, C. Oh, sorry, A, B, C. Then we get an A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C. We get some kind of an ending diagonal like this. Then we correct this move. So we go to the 4 hour. So that would look like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we correct. And then we go for another leg up. That's also possible. What does this mean to my trading? Yeah. So I'm break even on my alts at the moment. Yeah, I gave all the entries yesterday. I showed them beforehand. I told you where yesterday where were my entries. They're safe and sound at the moment. I did take some profits on some alts. I left the ones with the best entries. And I'm waiting for higher targets. Yeah? So I still think, especially considering Btc.D, we could get higher targets on alts. And why I say this, so let's have a look at the weekly. We are at this big resistance here. I don't know what happens, you know. I mean, probability is this will. I mean, this move will be stopped again. Could it go parabolic up? For sure. So I'm only playing probabilities, not certainties. So the probability is we had 2 stops here. We will get a 3rd stop, and then it will go down. Probably, like I said, there's complete void in here. There was big buying of BTC, not so much of alts. So this, I would say, this void would get filled, at least, which would give us a nice pump on the alts. Is this going to happen? I don't know. I'm not the market. I only trade probabilities, not certainties. So on my alts, like I said, I protect them. I break even. I opened a small short on BTC because of this count that I gave you. So I said in here on the lower time frames, we see what to me is an impulse up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and possibly this is our wave 5 of the bigger move. So if this count with the 5 is correct, then we should see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bounce up and another impulse down. It doesn't have to look like this. Yeah, it could be like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then a bounce up and then again down. I'll be watching this, yeah, but I prefer to stay protected. I took profits on some alts. I keep some of them still open. I hope for higher targets. Btc.D shows that there is a possibility that we get this. But it's highly correlated with BTC, and BTC shows signs of exhaustion. So it's like 50-50. So I really need to be careful here. what is more? What is more is this Btc.D. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, yeah? But my understanding is this. Btc.D, this crypto, the BTC dominance is a proportion of BTC compared to other crypto, which also includes stablecoins like USDT. Yeah, so that means to me, if BTC.D is dropping, then people are selling into also into stablecoins. So that's my understanding. So it could mean either a pump on the alts or a sell-off, yeah, a steep sell-off. So I really have to be careful here. I planned my risk accordingly. Yeah, so I took profits on some alts. I keep them. I keep the rest open with break even. I hope we get an extension here. So maybe 1, 2, 3. Then we bounce up again. But from here on BTC, odds are more to the downside than to the upside. And we have to really be careful about this. If we break through, yeah, so this, the play on alts is for this extension and the breakthrough to higher price targets. If we get the breakthrough, then I would say the alts will pump. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you so much. Have a very good day. So long. Bye bye.